let's play Budew and Froslass and annoy our opponent. We're using Budew to item lock and annoy our opponent. Then we use Froslass to put damage on the board, and then Munkidori will clean that up, and we use Blood Moon in the end game to hit hard. Welcome back to another episode of Noob Plays. This is already episode 67, which is crazy. So, as you know by now, I love these annoying decks, and Budew Froslass Munkidori is exactly that. Before we hop into the deck list, I want to say thank you to every single one of you for watching my videos, for subscribing. So yeah, leave me a comment on those videos and it's much appreciated. Before we hop into the deck list is as always in the video description below, so you can just copy and paste it into PTCG Live and play around with this exact deck that I'm playing with today. So yeah, let's look at the deck list, and we always want to go second. We want to start with our good old friend Budew, who item locks the opponent for 0 energy, no retreat cost. It is awesome. So we want to get Budew out, and then we want to load up our bench with a bunch of Snorunts so we can then evolve into Froslass, and then we clean up the damage with Munkidori. So Froslass, if you don't know, with freezing Shroud, it puts 10 damage during Pokemon checkup on every Pokemon that has an ability except of itself. So we want to get Munkidori out. So Munkidori takes damage, and then Munkidori with its Drainabrain ability can clean that up. So we want to have 2 Froslass out, 2 or 3 Munkidoris depending on what the board looks like. We also want to have a Budew for backup, so probably 2 Munkidoris, 2 Froslasses, and an extra Budew. We also have Maractus. Maractus has an ability too, Exploding Needle, so if Maractus would get knocked out, we're going to put damage counters on the opponent. But we're going to use its attack corner for 20 damage. It it retreat locks our opponent, so the opponent cannot retreat. And then we have Blood Moon Ursaluna for late game cleanup, because with its ability Season Skill, depending on how many prize cards our opponent has taken, we are attacking for less damage, less energy. Yeah. So if we play 4 Arven to get items and tool cards out, we play a bunch of tools that we'll look at here in a second. We play Iono to, again, annoy our opponent, see more cards. We have Research, we have 3 Buddy Puffin, we have Counter Catcher. We're usually falling behind, so we can Counter Catcher up something because we're not playing a boss, and then we can retreat lock our opponent. We have Night Stretches to get our Budews back out because they're easily getting knocked out. We have some Nest Ball, Pokegear, only 1 Ultra Ball. We have 1 Switch, and we have that in case our Blood Moon Ursaluna gets trapped into the active. Unfair Stamp is our Ice Spec card of choice. I saw different builds. Some played the Neutralization Zone, which is great because the opponent's EX cannot attack us. There's also, I think I saw a build with Precious Trolley. Devo. This is actually one of our win conditions. If we distribute enough energy to the board, we can Devo our opponent, and then we will knock out their basics and can take a lot of prize cards and sometimes even board wipe. At least that's what I'm hoping for. We have a Bravery Charm. Sometimes it makes sense to put that on the Budew, make Budew make Budew bulkier, give him 80 HP. We have a Counter Gain. We can actually use Munkidori to attack. We can use Mind Bend, and that Counter Gain will help us. We have a Rescue Board. We have a Gravity Gemstone to make it even harder for our opponent to retreat in case we cannot use Maractus. We play 2 Artisan to get Fellas out, and then we play 5 Darkness and 1 Luminous Energy. Alrighty folks, that is the deck list, and I'm very excited to play this deck, so let's hop into a couple games, and as always, wish me luck. Okay, my opponent won, and they decided to go first. Could be a donk deck. This is always the risk, and I have nothing else other than a Snorunt. So if it is... Wait a second, is that the mirror match? There's no way, right? And why did they decide to go first with the Budew? No, it's the Venusaur, I think. They have 2 Froslasses. Okay, this is a Froslass battle. But I don't have... I can get a Buddy Puffin and a rescue board. Hey, what is that? Lucky Helmet? Is that Lucky Helmet? Rocky Helmet. Interesting. Okay, there's this. And then I'll get me an Arven. Or I've switched all 3 counter catchers are here. Buddy Puffin. And the rescue board. Is that what I said? Yeah. Because now we're gonna go here. We get us 2 Buddy Puffins. Put the rescue board on here. Retreat. And yeah, a Munkidori would have been good. Because then I could have attached the energy, but they cannot play items now. So we Pollen them. And now it's their turn. Yeah, I don't know. I need more. There's 1 Froslass. Doesn't do anything right now because there's an whoa, they just had it like that. 2 Froslasses. That's wild. What are they getting now? Are they gonna just damage their own? Imagine they put 1 Munkidori out and I put 2 Froslasses out. It gets 40 ticks every single time. So the Rocky Helmet will actually knock me out. No, 2 damage counters, but then they will knock me out. And no, I will knock myself out right now. Ooh, that is good. That is good. I don't want to get the Maractus out. Devo doesn't do anything. So I Iono them. I Pollen them. I take 2 damage and get knocked out. So they take a prize card and I put the Budew up. That's an interesting matchup. I like the Rocky Helmet. Because in a situation like this with Budew, yeah, this is great. Because I'm going to knock myself out again. Can't even play a Night Stretcher. There's a counter catcher. I have literally no clue what I'm doing here. That Rocket Helmet is like the perfect counter for this deck. Don't have an energy. I can't play Nest Ball or Switch. So we'll just end our turn and they can play items again. Very interesting. Let's see what they're doing. Because any Pokemon with an ability that comes out gets heavily damaged by Froslass. Takes 8 damage counters. It's an Iono. Yeah, that helmet is not good for me. Oh, there's a charm. Okay, I can extend my life a little bit. And Itchy Pollen. Yeah, take the knockout here. Because they didn't do much. No one wants to get Pokemon out. Have a Budew here. Cannot play in. Want to research. So we're knocking the Budew out. And the Vengeful Punch knocks me out too because it's... Oh no, it's only 4. Oh yeah, they knock me out. Because all they need to do is hit into me. Then I have 50 and then 90. I can bench a Munkidori, but that Dory will fall quicker as you can look. They go into the Budew. There's no doubt. They go into the Budew. Yep. They hit me. I cannot play items. If I play the story, it's done in 2 turns. But I could expand the life. Is that on it all the time? No, that's only when it's knocked out, right? Only when it's knocked out. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do is I'm gonna risk in. I do this. And then I heal this. And put it on there. And then I eat Pollen. Yes, this takes 80 damage. 80 damage. Going into my turn, this has 80 damage, 8 damage counters on it. Wow. So they're still item locked. They do 10. I knock out their Bone Sweet on the bench. There's another one. Holy moly. It's on for stamp, which I cannot play right now. It's an interesting matchup. If they hit me, then I just heal the Budew completely and get it on because that Munkidori falls. I could also just Munkidori some damage away, but it's not enough. Oh, they evolve it? No! By the time I get back into... how much damage do they do with this? 60? They do 60, yeah. If I heal, it's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 150. Yeah, they knock me out no matter what. So I heal this one. But then my whole strategy does not work. What could I do with the Arven? What item would be good here? Not that I can play any of it. Can't even play the counter catcher. I could play the counter catcher, but what does it do? Nothing. Oh, maybe... yeah, maybe I should play... I don't have more price cards. No. But now I do. Huh. Because they're gonna knock me out next turn with this one. And then they just take knockout after knockout. This is an interesting Budew counter deck. If I wouldn't be under item lock, maybe next turn I do Arven. There's the darkness energy. So I'm gonna knock this one out. They're gonna knock me out. Because I'm taking hits now. And then they can knock me out. But I won't be under item lock anymore. There's a Froslass. Yeah, they take the knockout. What could I get? I mean, there's so much Froslass. There's 100 damage going back and forth. What can I do? What do I have? I have more Budews, I think. How many are in my discard pile? There's one in there. So if it's not priced, I still have a Budew. So we're gonna go into the Froslass here. Another Munkidori. There's no damage on the board right now. Do I just wait a turn? I priced the Budew. You kidding me, right? I can't even put this one up because I need this to take damage. Arven. I think I'll just pass because next turn this has 60 damage on. I sacrifice a Munkidori, attach the energy, knock out that Stewie, and then I go into Blood Moon, but that also gets knocked out so quick. Huh. Okay. I can't play the Unfair Stamp now. There's a research. I play this. Attach this. Heal 30. And take the knockout. There's a Budew. Okay. That's great. Go Budew. This Munkidori will fall, and that is okay. I still item lock them here. If they cannot retreat, they cannot do damage, I think. Take the Munkidori, that's fine. It'll survive a turn. Takes forever. Oh, I don't think it does. Yeah, going back, this Munkidori is 1, 2. No, it survives. I can heal 30 more. Crantry. You know that doesn't do anything for you here, my friend. Iono. Okay, it's a little sad, but it is what it is. There's the Blood Moon. Blood Moon takes heavy damage too. And I need energy for it. I think it survives one turn, right? Yeah, it does. It does survive one turn. Okay, there's Pokegear. Let me do anything. Do I want to do anything? Because if I get the Blood Moon out, I don't want to. We don't want them to have it too. So they can retreat this one, but there's also nothing they can attack with. So they can go down to 2 prices. But they can play items. They cannot play items. They have... I have more cards than they do. But before I knock them out, they will retreat. And then it's just back and forth. Until one runs out of cards. Unless they have another attacker that they can build up. There it is. And there is 10. And if they flip heads... they have a Budew themselves. Do they have another item card? Interesting. They hit into me first, so that's... They get a Rocky Helmet or something like that again with a tool. A Vengeful Punch. Okay, so they knock out the Budew. And I don't have a boss, so there will be not enough turns for me to survive the Froslass damage with the Blood Moon. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No. No, they don't have any Pokemon in play with abilities, so they're not getting knocked out. No, there's nothing I can do. If I get my Blood Moon out, it gets knocked out so quick. Because there's 1, 2, 3, there's 5 damage out there. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna win this. If I cannot attack, they just take knockouts on one of my Pokemon because I have nothing that I can attack with. There's no, they have luminous energy in the deck, so I could Frost Smash, but I need too many turns to do that. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I can try. And because they knock me out, I can go in the Froslass. They just pass? Why would they do that? I could counter catcher up this one. And I don't want to play the Blood Moon. Evo doesn't do anything. I'll just research and hope for the luminous energy. There is... I play 1 luminous and it's not in the discard pile. So I can attach this here. Nestball, just to check the deck. Is the luminous energy in here? Yes, it is. What could I Night Stretcher for? Another Budew, just so I have it, but I'm not on an item lock because they passed. I could get the Blood Moon out, but then it takes too much damage. No, we're just getting the Budew out. And then we itchy Pollen. Because technically, if they knock me out, if I can get the knockout on the Froslass without them retreating, then they can knock me out. Then I need to get Blood Moon out. I need to get Blood Moon out and get Munkidori out. There's too much energy that I need. There is this. We retreat. Put this one up. Oh, that was a misplay. I should have pushed this down and then play this. Arvin. You can play the switch, right? And the gemstone. Yep. We put this on here. And then we gemstone them into here. Done. Because I could technically get... Oh, my win condition would be... If they don't Iono me, I need 1 energy. Play Munkidori, energy up on the Budew, take a knockout, and then clean it up with Blood Moon, which I need a Night Stretcher for, and I have 2 left. I have 2 left. How much energy have I played? 3. There's 2 more plus the luminous. 1 more plus the luminous. Let's check the deck. So my win condition is I need to find an Arvin, and then I get me a Night Stretcher, but I need the energy. Night Stretcher 2 night stretchers would be the win. They need another energy. I need to knock this Froslass out and then I have a chance. If they draw into an energy, they could win this. Oh, they will win this, I mean. They don't. Okay. There's 1 night stretcher. Oh my gosh. I just need a night stretcher or an energy. I have unfair stamp. They need to take the knockout. There's an Iono. They cannot Iono me. Wait, if I knock them out, I knock myself out, but I'm under item lock. I almost had it. How much damage can they do? Okay, let's do this. I knock them out. They knock me out. So no one's under item lock right now. Counter gain doesn't do anything. I give them this. And then if they don't knock me out, I have game in hand. There's another Froslass, doesn't do anything. Bow Suite doesn't do anything. Research. Even if you evolve, you cannot knock out the Froslass because I think it only does 60 damage. They attach the energy there, that is good. Okay, that's GG's, right? Because I go Night Stretcher for the Blood Moon. Blood Moon. Then I retreat into the Blood Moon. Oh my gosh, what a game. Wow. Wow. That was wild. Alright, I'll take the win. That was insane. Okay, my opponent lost the coin toss and I decided to go second because I want to Budew them, but I don't have a Budew, so I need to find a way to move this one. It's unfortunately the only Pokemon that I had. So I can load up my bench here and then maybe go for the research. Okay, there's a Fan Rotom. An Eevee, based on the sleeves, maybe some Sylveon, or I don't know if that's right. An Eevee Tera Box deck. They have a lot of draw. Okay. What are we gonna do here? I have Puffin and Nest Ball, so that's good. So they load up that Eevee over here, and then they pass. Okay, they just. Okay, I got Munkidori. Wait, Body Puffin. Are we hoping for a switch and get a Budew? Wait a second. Did I price 3 of my Snorunts? Are you messing with me? Oh my gosh. 3. There's a switch in there. We'll send it. I mean, that's all we can do. And we did not get an energy. Wow. Wow. What a start. Going second was great, but not getting a Budew out to stall them, and having 3. I'm not taking a lot of prices here, fellas. How am I going to... Oh, a Serrano! Hey, fella, what's up? How am I going to get damage on the board if I have only 1 Snorunt? Wow. Okay, there's Sylveon, so I was correct. I mean, I'm only playing 3. I had to correct myself, but still. Wow. The attachment energy hit me for 130. That's the only Maractus I play. Latias is a great target. They need a switch, or I don't know if they play Prime Catcher. Probably not. They probably play Sparkling Crystal. I need to find a way to trap the Latias. Okay, they didn't have a Noctowl here. What did they get with it? No, they only were able to get EXs. Oh yeah, I forgot about the exploding needles. Okay, we go into the Budew, which they will happily knock out to put even more energy on their board. Oh wait, they play Psychic. Ooh, but do they play enough? Okay, I did get... They're not going to put any damage on the board. I could counter Catcher and hope to trap the Latias, but then also, what are the chances that... Do I Iona them or research Arven? Arven, I could go... Nah, I don't... Oh yeah, wait a second. Arven... or a Night Stretcher, but I don't have the energy. Wait, that's not a Night Stretcher. Okay, we put this on here. Do I save? I just wasted the counter catcher. Counter catcher. Let's get the Maractus. I basically told them what my plan is here. Will they Iono me? Maybe. Let's put this out. And I don't know. They have free retreat, so it doesn't matter. So they retreat, go into the Flareon, a lot of the board more. If they put energy on the Latias, they know what I'm doing because I was stupidly exposing myself to it. Oh, wait, I got rid of the counter gain, right? Because I could have gotten the counter gain. Yeah, I already got rid of it. I play 1 counter gain because I could have, because I'm behind in prices, I could have gotten the Maractus with a Night Stretcher, and instead of getting the Bravery Charm, I could have gone for the counter gain, but I only play 1, so it didn't matter. So, but I played 2. I played 2 counter catches. I need to get something here. Give me something good. Gravity Gemstone. Not what I needed. I could. Ayano IC6, they C4. Probably a good idea to get them into trouble here. I can retreat, get the Maractus, and there's the energy, yeah? There is the energy for you. But I don't have another... We put you out. What do I need? I need a counter. Yes, I'll go for it. Unfair stamp, 5 new cards. They get 2. And I need a counter catcher. There we go. There's the counter catcher. There we go. Then we counter catcher you up. Then we retreat into you. And then I have 1 Froslass. Boom. And then I have the energy for the Munkidori next turn, and we're hitting you for 20. And you cannot retreat. You need a switch. I don't think that they are playing a Prime Catcher. So they need to find a Noctowl to get a switch if they have one. Then they can get out of this. Go into Flareon, take the easy knockout, and I'm cooked. So I have the energy. I can Ultra Ball for the Noctowl. Yep, that is their out. No, is that what it is? That's my only win condition. But also they have 40 cards in the deck still, and I have everything priced. So let's see. Jewel Seeker, a switch. Don't get a switch. I cannot even watch it. Do not be a switch. Don't be a switch. Don't be a switch. Maybe it's priced. It's priced. Oh my gosh. It's not priced. Why is it not priced? That would have been so cool if it would have been priced. So they get rid of the Munkidori and the Froslass. Oh, they just Angelite. Okay, a Magic Charm. We're getting 60 on the board. And we do have one more counter catcher in the deck. Will this be the world's greatest Iono? What do we get? A Buddy Puffin. I'll put this here so I can put more damage on. And will I? They only have one card in hand, but I need more cards. There's another Froslass, but guess what? Yeah, correct. I don't have a Snorunt. Nestball Artisan, Blood Moon. Because they take another. They use Angelite next turn, and they send 2 of my bench Pokemon away. Put those here. And then we just item lock them. They just need to find. They need to find a specific. Oh wait, they have Sparkling Crystal on it. Never mind. Never mind. So they send my Munkidori and my Froslass back into the deck. Ooh, that is so much fun. Yes, I am annoyed. I am. I was hoping my opponents would be annoyed, but it's not working that way. Okay. There's another Iono. They cannot Angelite next turn. I need 2 energy on the Blood Moon. Could I go? I could go Arven. Hope there's another Night Stretcher in the deck. Let's play the Artisan, buy us more time and check the deck. They cannot go Angeline. So we have a Night Stretcher. Wait, could I go Devo? Yes, we can go Devo. That. Okay. We'll play the Arven. And we get us. Would I have played this sooner? We go here. We can still attach. Do I get the Maractus out again. We play in. And then we play a get a Snorunt. And then we Devo them. Which knocks out not this Hoot. Does not knock out this Eevee. But knocks out this one. So they get a Flareon out and knock out this Budew. Dang, it needed a little bit more damage on it. But at least Angelite is gone. But they have a Noctowl. Ah, yeah, no, this is not going well again. I have a Froslass. There's the Sylveon. But it's the wrong energy. They need one psychic energy on here. They have a Noctowl back in their hand. They have two Hoot Hoots out. So they get the Noctowl back. Yeah, I knew that was one of the downsides. So they get an Earthen Vessel, get the Psychic, knock me out, and then they're down to 2 prize cards. And then do I go into the Maractus? Probably. I have a Froslass. I can also go for the Blood Moon then. Because they need 2 different energies on. They need a water. Okay, there's Crispin. Okay, so they actually can go for the Angelite. I forgot about the Crispin. Yeah, they have the Crispin, unfortunately. The Night Stretcher. What are they getting with the Night Stretcher and energy? No. Another was it a Noctowl that they got? Or they got the Eevee back. Okay. So Angelite, they get the Maractus back in the deck. Wait, a lightning? So they cannot Angeline here. They can only go for 160. I need to find an energy. That's the problem here. There's only one energy. I need Night Stretcher, counter. I need Night Stretcher or an energy, and counter catcher. That's a lot to ask. Okay, there's the energy. I probably put the energy on here. They do 160, right? So that Bravey Charm on here doesn't do anything. I can put it on here, and then we'll Iona them down to 2. Okay, that's not what I needed. Because I needed that counter. The question is, do I even have... I don't even have one. So there's no way for me to get Latias in play. And... yeah, we'll just item lock them. They need to find a water energy, and then they can Angelite the Blood Moon away. But do they have it? I could take the knockout with the Blood Moon next turn. And then they go into... they only do 280, so... But then going back into my turn, they will take... oh, they have another Noctowl. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do they have a vessel? Another vessel? No, they cannot play the vessel. Do they have another Crispin? But do they have the energy? They'd for sure take the knockout here, right? They must be taking the knockout here. A boss. Area 0 under depth. But what are they? They have a Crispin. Are you kidding me? They just have the... oh my gosh. The Noctowl engine. It's so good. Yep, there's the Angelite attack. They cannot use Angel Light next turn. They cannot free retreat. They can only hard retreat. Okay, they leave me the Maractus. It's my turn. It's a Bravery Charm. Ooh, what am I gonna do? It could get me an Ultra Ball. I need one energy on it. Get another Devo. And then I get the Froslass and an energy away. I get the Blood Moon. Get the Blood Moon out. Attach. Retreat. Go here. Attach that so I don't get knocked out by this Eevee. And hit for 240 and take 2 prices. They need to find the Flareon. They're not item locked anymore. It's a Munkidori. I unfortunately got rid of the energy. 2. I should have more energy in the deck. They need 2 more prize cards. What are they getting with that? Another Hoot because they have a Noctowl. They can hit for 70 with an energy if they have an energy. There's Fez. Of course they have the Fez. I don't play a single boss. But they need to attach and yeah, if they have energy, Flareon. Because I can't attack next turn. If I find a switch, I play 1 switch, and I think the switch is already in here, is it? There's the Flareon. They need a water energy. Oh my god, they have literally everything. This is crazy stuff. Kieran, wow. Wow. How on earth are they drawing everything that they need? Everything. Oh my god, what a good play by them. What a good play by them. Respect. Okay, we lost this game, but it is what it is. Yes, I'm still a little bit annoyed. Alright, I am going second, and as it is tradition on this channel, we have no basic Pokemon in the hand. So yeah, we'll take they take a mulligan. We'll see another hand. I had a Buddy Puffin energy, so it would have been that bad. The stamp, probably not needed right away, but let's see what we get here. There's a Froslass, Snorunt, Munkidori. This, I have a rescue board. Okay, a Buddy Puffin. Okay, we have Budew turn 1 going second. So Zacian maybe, based on the sleeves. And boom, it is Zacian. They cannot attack right now because they're going first. Item lock. I don't know how good item lock is. I think they have a Munkidori too. Oh, they played with Matang. Okay, so they're gonna hit hard here, which doesn't really matter. They knock out my Budew next turn anyways. Yeah, okay, we Buddy Puffin. We get probably 2 Budews out. Yeah, we get, wait, I got Unforstamp again. Oh, that's interesting. What do we get? Night Stretcher, that's not bad. Put the rescue board on the Dory. Then we get us 2 Budews. And then we retreat this fella and we put up this one. There's nothing else I can do, so I'm just going to hit them and item lock them. But then with the Insta Strike, they instantly knock me out. I have a Froslass for next turn, but that doesn't do much here because currently it doesn't do anything. I think I'm just gonna They take 2 knockouts. Oh shoot, I forgot. They also do bench damage. So I go in the Munkidori. Oh, and the trolley. Okay. Okay, I have a Night Stretcher. They just play an Arven. So they don't Iono me, but they put 30 on the... They knock both Budews out. And they get ready to hit higher, which is actually not needed because there's no big Pokemon that I'm gonna put out into play. So they didn't play the trolley, and you know why? Because they were item locked. So here's what we're gonna do. What does that have? Only 1 retreat cost. So we go here. We Night Stretcher a Budew here. Then we retreat this fella here. We Bravery Charm you up. Then we Counter Catcher up this Beldum. And then we hit you with a Stamp. Boom, 8 cards gone. I get another Snorunt. And do I research this hand away? I play the Maractus just so I have it, and then we research the hand away and see what we get. Okay, we get another Froslass, which I cannot play, but I can put this one on. I think I'm gonna get this on, have Luminous Energy for next turn, and then item lock again. So they need to find an energy. They don't have a Matang. They have 2 cards in hand. So they need to have either an energy in hand or this card needs to be an energy. Okay, we'll see. They need... Are you kidding me? You are kidding me, right? There's no way. They do only 60 damage, so I survive and I can Munkidori that all off. 60. There's 40 on here, 50. So that's probably going to go down here pretty soon. If they get 1 more energy, then do we charm this one up or wait for counter gain? So they played smart by not putting a lot on the bench. We put this one on here. And then what are we gonna do? And then we run a brain because now they can knock me out, so I need to heal it off this Budew. And then we item lock them. They need to have another energy now. They need to have another energy to... no, they don't need another energy. Oh yeah, they need another energy to hit for 240 to knock out that Budew. Because right now they can only hit for... if they choose not to attack, no they do. And then they put probably another 30 on the Maractus, which is fine. I only played it just so I have something. Because I didn't want to Iono them. Or me. It's another Snorunt. So we heal this one. Put it on there. Get 1 prize. They need to find 1 energy. There's Pokegear. And then I could Bravery Charm this one up and it survives another turn. But that doesn't make a big difference. We can put it on here. I think it makes more sense over here. And then we start putting pressure on this one. And then we item lock them again. So the problem is I need to heal my Budew off so I can... so it doesn't get knocked out. Eventually they will find energy. They play enough energy. If they don't have it, they hit me for 60. The problem is they put 30 on the other Munkidori. Okay, they found the energy, so there we go. But do they have a boss? Maybe there's a Beldum, a research, but then the next turn they cannot attack. They can hit for 60. Okay, now they do 90, so now they don't even have to use Brave Slash. I need to get rid of that stadium. There's another one. Do they have a boss? They just insta-strike. What do I give him? Probably the Snorunt. Let them take another knockout. I don't know why they would put damage on this one. That doesn't make sense. Okay. We need to run a brain damage off here. And then, wait, they just moved the fellas around. And then, what am I gonna do? Heal this one completely? Yeah, we heal this one. They have no abilities in play, so Snorunt doesn't do me anything good. I could Pokegear and see what we get. A research. What is in the discard pile? There's a Maractus. I could counter. Let's get the Maractus out again. Here. I don't want the Blood Moon. I'll just research. Hope for a switch and an energy. There's another Munkidori. There's a switch in the energy, so I could, but oh, I got everything. Wow. Okay, we counter gain this one up. And then we bench this. No, they cannot retreat anyway, so I put the energy on here. And then I use this again. I don't want to switch. They can do 90 damage next turn, so that doesn't even matter. And then if it all goes well, I can move up the Maractus and retreat lock them and just Munkidori damage away. Yeah, I have 3 in play now. I do 90 damage, so I can either knock out or heavily damage the Zacian on the bench, but also they only need 2 more prize cards, so they do 60 damage right now. They get a hop span, they do 90, but put damage on the bench, that's fine. The trolley, okay. My Froslass survives another turn. They have a boss, looks bad. They are immune to grass, right? So I could have counter catchered up the other, but then they would have retreated and gotten to. No, it's fine. It's fine. I have Arven. I can get me another counter, and they cannot. What? Does 10 damage, 50 that I can heal off. Okay. Doesn't do anything. Ladia's free retreat is fine. Fez is okay, but my play. There's no Iono. They used Arven. Okay, my play is they knock this one out. 30 on here probably, and then I Arven for counter catcher, bell them up, and then I retreat lock them. hope they don't play a switch. They don't have a prime catcher. Okay, let's see what they're doing. Ultra Ball for what? For the Metang, of course. But I think that would be even better, right? Because they don't take any damage. And Iono, okay. Metang. They evolve. It's draw for them. But if they don't play... They hit for 60. So they can hit into me, but I can heal it. Yeah, that could work. Get the Metang up, and then they're getting low on energy probably too, huh? They have one in the... Okay, good. Maractus goes up, and then I need to heal this one. Okay, we got it, because I have the energy. I have Arven. Here we go. Okay, and there's a Night Stretcher. So I could get me... Alright, let's see if we have it. Let's see if we have it. There's a counter catcher. Oh, but the Froslass knocks him out. I could Devo them too. Counter gain. So we counter catcher up this fella. I could have also counter catchered this up, but this will get knocked out at one point. I think I'm gonna put the... What else do I have in here? I don't want to get another Snorunt. We put this on here. Okay, and then we go and heal 30 from here. 1, 2, 3. And then we heal... Doesn't really matter. We heal 30 from here. And then we heal 30 from which one? 60, 80. I'll heal this one. We do 200 next turn. We're gonna knock this one out. Now we retreat lock them for free. And the Froslass, it'll take a couple turns. But... Oh, I should have... No, I should not. Thinking about getting another Froslass, but... Let's see how much energy they have, because they probably want to... Oh, dang it. They have a switch. This is not good. Because they can hit for a lot. And then... I'm a little bit... Not good. And they also drew into it. How did they just drew into that? Okay, we're doing damage to it, which is kind of good. Oh wait, they were down to 1 price. Oh no. Okay, but that was at least a little fun one. I'm not super annoyed, but it was a fun one. Too bad that they drew into the switch, otherwise this could have been a little bit trickier for them. All right, that was intense. I think I recorded 5 games and I only won 1, so I was the one that got annoyed. Those were really long gameplays, so I don't know how many are gonna make it in. Definitely the one that I won, because yeah, Blood Moon came in clutch at the end. But anyways, you saw that by now if you're still here. But yeah, not sure how many videos are going to make it in, but it's a fun deck, but it didn't work out for me this time. Last time I played Budew, it was way better. I had way more fun. This time I unfortunately lost most of my games, but it is what it is. It was still a good experience, and I had fun. I hope you did too. As always at the end, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next episode. I am out.